guys, and welcome to ASMR by Zenil. Today I'm going to do another one of these little DIY sticker packs. I want to do something a little soothing before bed, and I figured I might as well do it with you guys. This one is a convenience store. Let's go ahead and open it up. Hope all of you are doing well. Glad you could be here with me today to do this. Got our little shelves. There's a lot of static clean going on. Little pieces. There's not much to this one. It's kind of cool. There's not much to this one. And of course, hang on one sec. If you can hear, I've got Eddie over here with me. He's right there. So, sorry if he butts in or anything like that. And he will be purring. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and do this little shelf first. Oops. Some of you may know I just got back from vacation with my husband. It was amazing. It was very much needed. We had a very relaxing, child-free time. Sometimes you just gotta do stuff without your kids. And it was amazing. It was so quiet out where we were. We were out in the Smoky Mountains. And, or for those of you who don't know, the Appalachian Mountains. Appalachians and the Smokies are the same. But we were on a very, very large hill. And the view was amazing. It was so nice. I filmed a bit of it to show you guys, and the camera really doesn't do it much justice. I don't know how to describe it, but the camera really doesn't do it much justice at all. It was just stunning to sit and look at. They always look crooked to me. Maybe my perception is off. I don't know. Not that I mind that much. Sometimes imperfections are the best part. They are not hard to get off, or they're not easy to get off. Once you stick them, it's kind of it. Just wanted to get it a little closer to me. There we go. It's a little off, but I don't care. There, now we have shelves in our store. It's a little crooked. Everything will stay. It's okay. Oh, where'd my... There it is. I'll have to save that one for later. know, we spent a couple of time together, and we watched a bunch of stupid TV shows we never really get to watch, because with a child around, it's kind of hard to. And, I don't know, it was just a really good time. We cooked together. He almost never cooks with me at all, but it was really fun to cook together. We had an incredibly hard time getting up. That's a little crooked. Let's see if I can get that back off. An incredibly hard time getting up the hill that we were on, because nowhere in the booking did it mention what type of car you needed to get up this mountain, and I don't have an all-wheel or four-wheel drive. And she messaged me the day of, like an hour before we got there. We were supposed to check in at 4. About an hour before we were to get in, and she was like, "Oh, here's the directions, and here's like the door key and stuff like that, the number for the door key." And in that, it said you need an all-wheel or four-wheel drive, and we were like, "Uh-oh." So we tried to get up the hill. Sorry about that. A lot of crazy drivers out. You can hear that. But we definitely got stuck 2 or 3 times going up the hills. It was scary for me. My husband wasn't so scared, but it was very scary for me. So the first time we got stuck, I immediately told him, "You need to do this. You need to drive. I can't do it. I gotta pick this back up." So we pulled out. I went all the way back down the hill backwards, and then we switched sides, and he did it. And even he was like, "This is very scary." It's kind of crazy how much it is, you know. Oops. How intense it can be. And here we go. He's a little crooked, but he'll be fine. He's just tipping over in his chair back there. So we ended up not leaving again for the entire trip, which was fine. I thought it ended up being really nice that we didn't leave at all. It ended up really, really nice. Just not having to worry about dressing up and finding somewhere to go and all that stuff. We just DoorDashed. The first night we were there, we DoorDashed pizza. And then the next morning, we were like, what do we want to do? Do we want to rent a car? Do we want to try and push our car? And I said, no, I don't want to push my car, because it's my car, technically. It's mine. Oh, here comes the man. It was technically my car. So, I said, I really don't want to push my car like that. And he was fine with that. He agrees. He's like, is that backwards? I have that backwards. So I was like, we were both like, why don't we just DoorDash some groceries? And we will just stay here. So we did. Both the Dashers had no issue getting up the hill. None. So I didn't feel bad about making them come up. I did at first. It made me feel really bad at first, because I was like, if I'm struggling, they must be struggling. But the pizza person, the pizza man, he His car was very small, very similar to mine. But he's like, I'm so used to these hills. It's fine. No big deal. Says he grew up there his whole life. He's so used to these mountains and stuff. He's like, it was really not a big deal. We tipped him very well. And then the dude who brought our groceries, he had a big old truck. So, no worries for him. He was fine. So yeah, we ended up just having a really good time, just the two of us, hanging out. It was a lot of fun. We're already talking about next year. I'm fine just doing a cabin. He's like, we should try and find something else, maybe beach or something. I am not a beach person. I don't like the beach. I don't mind, like, what's the best way I can say it? I don't mind the ocean so much, but I don't like the beach. How am I sticking this on here? Is it like this? I think it's like that. I don't like the sand. I have no interest in sand. Like, none. I have no interest in being in the sand. It sticks to you. It gets everywhere. I don't like ocean water. Saltiness. Saltiness makes me salty. But I don't mind looking at the beach. I like if we were to get a condo or something really high up, I could deal with that. And at least I wouldn't have to deal with mountains. Being too scared to come down a mountain. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified when we ended up leaving, coming down the mountain. Of course, I made him drive. I closed my eyes the whole time. I covered my eyes. They were just so steep. And he told me to relax, but it's like he doesn't even know me. I don't know how to relax. What I'm doing right now, this relaxes me. No pressure. Even though that's very crooked, I think I'm going to try and get that to go a little straighter. I watched a girl on TikTok do one of these. And it was nice to see that I'm not the only one who struggles getting these off here. Because she's just like me. She's like, trying to pull it off. It can be a little difficult to get these stickers off of here. You gotta give it that bend just right. But yeah, it was a really good trip, and I would love to do it again. Now, on the 22nd this month, or not this month, technically, October. Probably be October by the time I upload this video, but in October, the 22nd, I will be going down to Florida to see my best friend who lives down there. And we'll be going to HHN. And it's going to be so fun. It's my 3rd year going. Oops, I hear my kitty wants out. I'm going to go let him out real quick. Be right back. Okay. My husband's downstairs playing games with his friends. So I have my door closed. He will want in again in about 5 minutes. Lights. Anyways, we're going to HHN which is Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. It's gonna be so fun. I'm excited. Like I said, it's my 3rd year going, and we always have such a good time. So, a little more than 2 weeks I'll get to go down there. I will most likely not be filming anything during that time. I don't know. Oops. I don't really know where I would film. Discount promotions. That's what that says right there. It says discount promotions. Come on. Here we go. I got the sniffles so bad right now. It's allergies. I'm allergic to everything all the time. It's also Nashville. Nashville's a cesspool for allergies. If you have allergies and you want to live in Nashville, don't. It's awful. All year round. I just never feel well all the time, which is fine because I'm very used to dealing with it, but it's very inconvenient all the time. I should probably talk to my doctor about allergy shots and all that, but goodness, I sure don't want to. I can tell it's very crooked, but that's okay. I never expect these to come out perfect. I did order something today that I want to do with you guys. It looks super fun. So, a little welcome mat just says welcome. Put it right. Lovely. My desk is sure wants to twirl there. How's that? That's pretty good. Sometimes you just gotta use your fingers. These little tweezers are nice, but sometimes your fingers just work best. Right now, I am reading a book called The Assistant to the Villain I am enjoying it thoroughly. It is very good. Yeah, I really think it's the main character in it. Her name is Evie. She's very quirky. She's very sassy. She doesn't let anyone push her around, and I really like that about her. She's snarky. Oops. And I think that's just a good way to be. I don't know. I relate to her personality. But it is turning out to be an extremely good book. I need to move that. It's rough. It's turning out to be an extremely good book. It's the, what's it called? The, static cling these stickers get is crazy high. So, they just keep wanting to lay down real quick, and I don't want them to. This one's very crooked though. I would like to move it. I'm gonna move it up for an inch, a hair. So little that it really doesn't matter, but that's okay. It's my world. Let's see what else we got going on. I don't know what these things are. Look like blocks of soap, maybe. I don't know. That did not go well right there. Dig it up. There you go. Well enough. But in the book, this villain is just that. He's the town villain. And they meet by chance. And he hires her. And she's desperate enough, to need the work. So she starts working for him. And of course, she sees his side of everything and realizes he's only a villain because everyone else is so brainwashed into believing that the higher power that be, the king, has he's not so great. So of course she learns that side of it. I'm not finished with the book yet. I still probably have 25 chapters, maybe. Probably 20, about 20 chapters to go. So, but after that, there are 2 more books. So, I have a lot of reading to do on it. I only have the first and the second one at the moment, but I did borrow them from my friend, so I want to be done with both books by the 22nd, which is extremely doable. I just need to focus on it. I have a lot to do this month. I want to tour a school for my daughter. It's a Christian school. I'm not exactly a religious person or anything, but we want to put her in a private school. we want her to have. And I went to a public school, but I grew up in a very small town, so there wasn't a lot of competition, and I was, not to brag or anything, but I don't want to say I was really smart, but I never struggled in school. Never. It was very easy for me. I even skipped a grade. And if I could go back in time, I would not have skipped that grade, but apparently they thought it was something I would benefit from. I disagree with them at this point in my life, but it doesn't matter. What happened, it's fine. But my husband went to private school, and he prefers it. His whole family did. He is the oldest of 6. And all of his brothers and sisters went to private school too. So, I put that in a bad spot. I'm gonna move that. That's hard to move. I'm gonna move it over just a smidge. But yeah, he went to private schools, and I would agree that a small town versus a very, very, very large city like Nashville there's going to be a difference in quality of learning and all that stuff. Now, where she's at now is a very good school. But just like I said, it's not meeting our needs, our expectations for our daughter. So all that aside, I need to call that school and set up a tour. See what kind of religious things that'll be needed, because I'm not a very religious person. I didn't grow up in the church very much. And the little church that I did go to, I didn't like it. I felt very, targeted. They made me take out my earrings because not supposed to ruin your temple or what have you. I have an extra cat here. What's going on? I guess I just get an extra cat. That's pretty cool. That's wild. I just have an extra cat here. He's not on the picture. Oh well. We'll take it. In the picture, but we're gonna throw them on there because why not, Why not? He's just backwards and it's kind of weird. He's the same as this guy. It's like I got two of the same one. So we're gonna twin them right here. There we go. Alright, it's all done. Very convenient. This is like vegetables. I think it's carrot, tomatoes, and mushrooms. And then we have shrimp, fish, and I think they're little clams. And then, like I said, I don't know what this is. It's like bars of soap. And then all of our boxed and rices and stuff like that. Little shopping bags, I guess. Dude behind the counter chilling. It's a little wonky. It's a little maybe they're in Japan and it's been an earthquake. Things are shaken up a bit. I don't know. I just find these very, very relaxing. If you've never tried one of these, I suggest it highly. I think it's very relaxing. I'll definitely be doing more of these. So if you enjoy this, I will definitely be doing more. And he's back. I hope you all have a really good day or a really good night. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.